The blade presses cold and urgent against my throat as the mortal, my charge, lunges clumsily into the moonlit alley. Her heart pounds like a war drum, and I can't decide what scares me more, assassins, or her temptation. Shadow court decrees bind me here, Fae guard, mortal ward, secrets poised like traps around every corner. I shouldn't even touch her, not with my mark burning against the vows inked into my skin. But she drew blood tonight, for me. Stay behind me, I growl, wings twitching beneath my cloak as dusk magic coils, sharpened by her scent and stubborn glare. She lifts her iron dagger, knuckles white, defiant, impossible, reckless. Mortals aren't supposed to stir Fae hunger. The alley grows tighter, while sweating old magic. She leans closer, too close. Your magic flared. They'll scent us, she hisses. I want to warn her, my shadow isn't the only danger stalking her veins. I can't afford to want. She ducks beneath my arm, shoving me aside. Fury flares, protectiveness or something darker? You're wasting time, she snaps. The assassin will double back for my blood. I grab her wrist, senses alive with the shock of skin to skin. Her pulse thrums wild beneath my thumb. Iron whispers threat against my Fae flesh, but I can't let go. Nor look away. One command, stay alive tonight, I order, voice pulled low by frustration and something hungry she shouldn't hear. She bares her throat, mocks a lute, deadly in her defiance. Try to keep up, wings. Her taunt cracks my icy control. I didn't ask for her, this duty, or the curse that flashes every time her mouth curves into a grin meant only for trouble. We keep moving. My shadows press outward, searching for threats as night grows dense and copper-tainted. Why risk yourself, she asks, half breathless, tossing a glare over her shoulder. Her question's a dagger, I can't give her the truth. Blood oath, I say. If you die, I die. The lie tastes thin. The curse bites deeper than that, I feel her heartbeat in my own chest, twin to my own fear, my own forbidden longing. She falls silent. I watch moonlight slide over her throat, veins blue and pulsing. My magic aches. If the assassin finds her first, our whole bargain shatters. If the attraction breaks me first, everything I've sworn burns, too. The air crackles, shadows skitter. She whirls, iron poised, a dancer on a line she never chose. I drag her behind me as a flash of steel cuts the night. The assassin's blade howls as it misses. My wings flex in warning. Behind me, I order, voice scraped raw. She doesn't obey. Instead, she plants herself at my back, iron at the ready. We're a tangle of threat and promise, backs pressed together while death circles, grinning like a wolf. She breathes, will your magic let you kill him? I taste her sweat in the air, thick as fear. My shadow surges, coiling around his blade, the assassin stumbles. But she's watching me, not it, eyes hungry for answers I can't give. My oath is to you, not to mercy. My voice is a weapon, every word an admission. I don't miss how her grip tightens. How her heartbeat snags when my shadow wings unfurl, darker than midnight and twice as cursed. She lets the iron dagger drop. It skitters across the stones between our feet, a challenge and a plea. I sweep her behind me, pinning the assassin's arm with shadow magic, dizzy from the sound her breath makes, whispering my true name. The assassin spits, shadow-marked eyes wild. Fallen Fae for a reckless girl, fool's bargain. She twists free, finds her dagger, flings it. The blade sings, missing only because I throw myself against her, my pulse a roar in my ears. We crash, her body pressed to mine. I cage her with arms and wings, shadow heat blurring every oath I've made. If you die, I die. Don't test fate, I whisper, as much warning to myself as to her stubborn heart. She doesn't flinch. You're the one holding back. Her lips brush against my jaw, a dare, half assault, half apology. I feel my vow twist, not from magic, but from want. Her mouth inches from mine, she laughs, reckless and raw. The assassin scrambles to his feet, iron in hand. I'm so tuned to her that I nearly miss it. Shadows spike as I throw her aside, summoning storm-scented power. The alley stinks of magic and fear, every muscle in me coiled to snap. My blade kisses the assassin's throat before he can speak. Go back to your master. Tell him my charge is under the shadow's mark, I snarl. The assassin flees, fear thickening the air, but my focus is shattered. Because she's still on the ground, cut on her wrist, blood bright as poppies. My own wrist throbs in answer, the curse echoing. I kneel, tearing my cloak to bind her hand. My shadow curls protectively around her, even as I curse the bond. This is my fault, she mutters. Her gaze flickers, not to the wound but to my face, searching for mercy, anger, desire. I can't decide which is more dangerous. Don't flatter yourself, I rasp. You're trouble, but you're alive. I press her palm, magic humming beneath her skin. Our eyes lock, vulnerability and knife hilt between us. My vow trembles. She sees my fear, she knows. I can't stop my hand from caressing lingering blood from her fingers, risking everything. Her breath stutters. The alley shrinks around us. Why did they send you? Of all Fae, her question rings in the dark, heavy with longing and accusation. I don't dare tell her, I asked for this, risked exile for a wish carved in shadow. Some bargains cost more than blood. My confession is soft, harsh. Her jaw tightens, challenge flaring to need. The iron dagger still glimmers between us, a threat we both ignore. Power shifts, wild and real, she's no longer just my ward, she's my undoing. She tugs at the bandage, mouth twisted. Does it hurt much? The curse mark? Her thumb brushes my wrist, skin to skin, burning through layers of control. I swallow her name, desperate. Only when you bleed. Only when you look at me. She sucks in a sharp breath. So don't look. Her voice is a challenge. I laugh, but my laugh is broken glass, the sound scraped out of hunger. Impossible. You're all I see. The truth fractures whatever careful peace I built. Her fingers curl at my nape, soft, insistent. The alley's threats become echoes. I want to kiss her, curse, bargain, blood oath be damned. But it's her who drags me closer, lips hovering, the world holding its breath on the knife edge of surrender. My magic flares, storm wild and reckless. She tastes of adrenaline and forbidden want. Our mouths meet, brief, bruised, a promise layered with danger. I feel the curse spike under my skin, radiant pain and need twined tight. Neither of us pulls away. Her gasp is equal parts victory and regret. My pulse tumbles, shadow magic surging hungry with wish and warning. I cradle her cheek, thumb trembling. If you run, I'll find you. If you stay, we burn together. She clings to my shirt, fever bright eyes locked to mine. I'd rather burn than be saved by someone who doesn't dare want me, she whispers. Her taunt snaps every last band of my restraint, I'm undone by a mortal girl with iron resolve. My wings unfurl, eclipsing us both. The alley drowns in shadow. For one heartbeat, I miss every consequence. Her mouth searches mine, hungry, reckless. Then she pulls back, jaw trembling. They'll send more. You know that, right? I nod, sharp and sure. They want your power. I want you alive. For now, the only throne I serve is the one you build with your iron will. Her lips quirk, tormented pride and reckless promise. We are both more than our curses now. The moon glances off her blood-streaked hand and my shadow-swollen mark. No more secrets, she declares, and it's not quite in order. I sense the court's eyes everywhere, every vow, every enemy, tightening the noose around our joined fates. Agreed, I say, but the words of vow, spun as dangerous as Fae magic itself. I sweep her up, ready or not, she's part of my world. She laughs, bitterly soft. Next time, I get the first punch. My grin is sharp. Next time, you don't leave my side. The deep shadows answer, wrapping us together, hunter and hunted. My oath feels less like a chain, more like armor, now that she shares my fire, my terror. We vanish into the night, mortal and fae, entwined by curse and wild necessity. Somehow, her warmth seeps through every layer of shadow I've spun around my heart. I have no illusions, desire marks us for ruin. But I'd choose it again. Every vow, every forbidden touch. I'd bleed shadow and storm for her stubborn courage, her iron heart. Danger follows, I warn. She just grins, unbreakable. So do I. The city shifts, court magic tightening its grip. Tomorrow's threats churn at the horizon, enemies hunting, secrets waiting to drown us. But tonight, beneath my wings and oath, I let myself hope that maybe forbidden bargains can build kingdoms. She tangles her bloody fingers in mine, steps into the dark beside me, equal, defiant, alive. They'll never break us. My heart stutters as we vanish, two rebels bound by shadow, daring anyone to try and tear us apart.